What's going on, guys? Edward here, back with another video. Thank you so much for being here again. Today I wanted to show you this, since a lot of you were requesting to see how I made this entry today on Nasdaq, and for that I will show you a breakdown on entirely on how I spotted this and why I entered on a buy, where I decided to go on a buy. And for that, first, we have to understand everything that is going on right now in the markets. Of course, fundamentally speaking, since we're still in a crisis, a lot of things going on: high interest rates, inflation, the issues in Ukraine, Europe now with this crisis, with this energy crisis, and it's going to get worse. And believe me, these things are going to get worse. Right now, as we can see, the euro in comparison to the USD, look, it's getting cheaper and cheaper right now. And GBP, it's about to get as the same as the US dollar, like almost the same price as the US dollar. In my, well, I don't want to say in my life, because I only started trading about two years ago or so. But even from here, just from, let's see how far we can go in the past. Like, I have never seen, this is what, this is 2006. 2006, I was like, what, 15 or 16 years old? And the price was never, it was always, the GBP was always more expensive than the USD. And right now, this is pretty much telling you how bad things are in Europe and Great Britain. Euro USD, as you can see, look, this is pretty much when it broke, and it will continue, man. This will continue crashing. So everything, not just currencies, not just indices, but cryptocurrencies, even gold right now, which I'm going to show you another setup. This trade that I had, it's been open for like 6 weeks now, and it just hit the TP. This was a swing trade. I did it also on with the VIP team, so it was a nice setup. But anyways, for that, guys, I want to go back to my VIP group here on Telegram, and I will show you pretty much since this morning. This was actually yesterday. This was yesterday, because I sent the setup yesterday before I went to sleep. This was 9:26 p.m. yesterday. This is Nasdaq. Look, this is what I was exactly predicting. I was on a 15-minute time frame on Nasdaq. I had a nice little aggressive buy, right? You see, nice little aggressive. The price had broken. This is last BOS. It created a change of character, and price was pulling back. At that hour was actually pulling back, but I didn't make my entry at this hour. I was just sending the setup and saying the potential scenario that could happen. Okay, and normally I don't trade during Asian sessions, so I was not thinking about jumping in. It was very tempting, I'm not gonna lie, but I was not getting it. So in here we see this was today, right? You might wonder what line is this, why I have these colors, these stripes right here. So this blue stripes right here is basically to mark up the sessions, normally the hours that I usually trade. So this is today, this is Monday, from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. is normally the hours that I trade. Okay, so this is what I was spotting. I spotted this order block right here on a 15-minute, right? This came from last night. So I spotted that OB in there. It was a nice demand zone, and I was expecting, the market was somewhere here. I was expecting the market to get into the zone, to touch it, right? A lot of things were happening, and a lot of things was making me think that the market was actually going to push up at least a little bit before it dropped, right? Because we're still bearish. We're still bearish. Things are still bad. I'm sure we're going to continue just dropping and dropping, right? But just catching that little buy today doesn't mean that, it was some people, and I do like also that, like, I normally would look for sales. If I'm on a downtrend, I would rather continue looking for sales. But if the market is giving me the opportunity to look for at least a little buy, showing a potential order block, I would take the chance. I would definitely take the chance. So, so what I was seeing here, in order for me to think that the market was going to push up, I was seeing a lot of things. Right? First, of course, I saw that order block right there. Saw that the last BOS was right here. This was the last breakup structure to the downside. Right? I'm gonna mark it up. Then, did you see this aggressive buy right here, which is normally what we look for, right? So, right here we have our change of character, right? This right here was telling me that the market wants to now start going up. It wants to go up, at least for a little bit. I'm not looking for too much. I'm looking for at least a little push, right? But my job, after the market creates that change of character, after the price pushes up and breaks this previous high, my job is to expect for a pullback to potentially an order block. Where is the order block? The only order block right now is this one. So I was expecting the market to touch the zone and then to push up. I was actually looking at the top right here. You see this nice clean drop? This was pretty much the zone that I wanted to aim. I was looking for this target. This is another order block, by the way. This is a supply zone right there. So I was thinking, okay, if I happen to jump in this order block, I'm gonna be most likely targeting the next area, right? Because most likely right here, the market will come back down, continue down. So it did went up a little bit, but anyways, my target was actually this area. So I was seeing that. I also saw we had some imbalance. So a little imbalance right here, which is nice. That's another confluence right there. So anyways, what happened? The market touched the zone in around 1:15 a.m. So I'm normally sleeping at that hour. Hey, hell no, I'm not trading during that hour. So I normally trade a New York session. I don't trade London session opening. I mainly trade New York session. And well, by the time right here New York session opens, we do have also London open at the same time. So it's about like 4 hours. They are overlapping. So, you know, we normally have a bunch of volume. We have a lot of volume. So I was seeing a lot of things. The more and more I was seeing, okay, we have liquidity right here below these lows, right? And of course, I missed this push. Now, some of my students were able to actually catch this first push. They were actually getting in here. They placed the stop here, which is kind of far away. And their TP, they were just aiming to take profit to this area. That's what they did, and that's what they catch. So they got into that one. But guess what? On that nice push right there, the market actually decided to come back down. So giving the opportunity for the New York session, for traders in the New York session to actually get back into the trade. Now, what are we seeing in this push? Again, we having a lot of things going on. Where, and just to mark it off this way, I'm going to put it again, right here. We have, this was the last BOS, right? And this is the change of character. Look, the market did create another change of character right there, which is very nice. So we have our change of character and we have our BOS, right? What should I expect after seeing a change of character? I have to expect the market to come back and touch a potential order block. In this case, where is the order block? We do have an order block right here. Right? I believe I was actually marking it up like this one. Yeah, I actually marked this one up. But it was actually this one. But anyways, I didn't get in. Like, look at what happened. The market did drop, right? But what are you seeing here? I'm seeing that I normally start trading at 7 a.m. So I start from here. So by the time I was not on the chart, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. I was not on the chart by the time the price pulled back. So I thought for a moment that I missed the opportunity. So I actually got in aggressively on the buy. I got in somewhere here. It was somewhere this area. I was actually getting in aggressively because I thought that I would be losing my position and missing the actual chance. So my entry was right there. The stop loss placed it below, and the take profit was at this area, right? was a little lower. It was somewhere there. Because my target was a 1 to 7. So this was a 1 to 7 trade, 1 to 7 risk to reward. The entry was there. As I mentioned, again, what do we see? We have liquidity right here. So market gave us the opportunity again, right? We also like on that push, look also on that huge push, we have all the confluences. We have nice imbalance again there. So everything showing up for this opportunity, everything was telling me that the market was going to push up today, at least a little bit. You know, I'm not thinking that, hey, yeah, the market and this order block is going to get, you know, to the sky right now. No, normally don't trade like that. I normally try to see what's behind, and because I know I'm on a downtrend, I don't want to hold a buy for too long. Maybe a sale, I can hold it for a little longer because I know markets keep crashing. But holding a buy right now for too long doesn't make sense, okay? Unless we're gonna have some type of news, right? Like, I don't know, maybe NFP or something. But this week on Wednesday, Mr. Jerome Powell will be speaking, so don't miss out. If you're following, I will leave the actual link in the description below so you can guys have the same page right here, so you can, by the time this is on the 28th, it's going to be on Wednesday when he's going to be speaking. So all you need to do is just click here to watch it live, and you will see the live speech, okay? Then we have at 11 a.m. the governor, but I don't know if that's going to be affecting that much, but this guy, we got to watch that one. So anyways, that was basically it, guys. I showed you the breakdown on this one. Basically what we did today. I normally trade within my hours, from 7 to 1 p.m. At least those are my favorite hours to trade. And that is basically it. If you're interested to learn now this new method of trading, what we're doing now on the team, just go ahead and check out my website, teamprofitsenglish.com. You'll find out that I'm offering a bundle right now. Okay, the bundle comes with my course, mentorship, and VIP Sigma book for life. Right? It's right now it's only $80. It's a one-time payment, and that's it. You're part of the team forever. Don't miss out because this offer is only until October the 2nd. So this Sunday, this offer will be ending. Okay, so don't miss out. That will be all pretty much, guys, for today. If you have questions, just leave your comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer, or maybe even record a video later for you guys, related to your questions. So thanks again. If you're new on the channel, please subscribe, give it a big thumbs up. It motivates me to keep posting videos for you guys. I know you like this type of content. So thanks again, guys, for watching. See you later. Take it easy.